Welcome, Jill. You're a longtime supporter and donor to CWIS. Please share why you feel called to support CWIS.
Well, I am delighted to be a supporter of the Center for World Indigenous Studies. And what I am most attracted to is the fact that CWIS, basically their mission of advancing the rights of Indigenous people is just right in line with my beliefs. And I am impressed with the comprehensive projects that CWIS is involved with. I'm especially attracted to this one particular research project where caregivers were, there was research on caregivers who were caregiving to people with dementia. And they wanted to find out whether or not the touch therapies and massage therapy would help alleviate some of the stress. And after an extensive research project, it was clear that yes, that would help a lot of the caregivers. And so now the touch therapies is integrated into tribal community clinics and healthcare, which is just amazing that some of their very large public policy and ideas can be put into immediate work with the people that they're working with. But what I'm most attracted to is not just what CWIS does, but it's how they do it. I am so in awe of the way that they respectfully respond to requests for consultations, that they do not impose their own strategies or their own values. They work in collaboration with the Indigenous peoples who are requesting consultations and requesting ways of them feeling more empowered with their own communities.
We know that you are a committed activist working for social justice. And can you share a bit about your work, please?
Sure. Right now, I'm very active in an organization called Jewish Voice for Peace, and I work in Boston. It's a national organization, and the main mission with Jewish Voice for Peace is to really push forward the rights of Palestinians, and basically to end the occupation in the West Bank and in East Jerusalem and in Gaza, to allow the right of return of Palestinian refugees, and also to make sure that there are equal rights for Israeli citizens, Palestinians, Israeli citizens who are Palestinians. So I feel that in some ways the work is somewhat similar to CWIS because we have responded to the call of the Palestinians who have asked for an international economic boycott and sanctions and a divestment campaign to put some economic pressure on the Israeli government and on the policies that are oppressing the people who are living in that area.
My next question is, what would you share with people who are considering making a donation to support the work of CWIS about why their donation is so essential to the work of CWIS?
Well, absolutely. What I would say to people is that CWIS envelops so many different projects from policy and research, empowering Indigenous people, maintaining a library that is world-renowned for being one of the largest digital libraries related to Indigenous people. Not only that, but CWIS also trains our future leaders. All these projects require perseverance and patience, intelligence and focus. They also require a lot of endurance. But most important, none of these things can happen without finances. So that is what I would say to potential donors, is that these projects are comprehensive and they're respectful and they push forward ways of empowering Indigenous people internationally in so many different ways. And CWIS has all of the ingredients to make all of those projects very successful, and they need finances to support all of their incredible work.
Great. Jill, thank you for taking the time and for your social justice work on behalf of indigenous peoples. Thank you.
Thank you.